coordinate getting them on, because the day that they dropped in was a day that someone dropped off the show. So I was like, hey, just have Neptune fill in. They were like, sounds great. Killfish would later report that Eli was difficult to work with and rude during every interaction. Now, Killfish is a sweetie pie. He's a saint. So for him to say those things, I was like, oh! I was aghast.
Let me just post about stream real quick. About to yap. I'm about to yap. Is the stream on gaming? I hope not, because we're just chatting right now. You're about to hear the whole story. I'm gonna post a link on my IG. One sec, yo. I just need to post the link now. And grab the link from YouTube. We almost set. And we already got 7 heads in here. That's what I'm talking about. Yep. Where y'all at? Where y'all at? I see y'all in here. We're gonna get this started. I'm gonna play this Oni video. And we'll hear a little bit of his perspective, and I'll just drop my shit. Play some skate in the background. I have pictures of everything. So we're good. I have all the evidence, everything.
Awesome. Perfect. Don't forget to subscribe.
How's my mic sound? My mic sound good?
On an unspecified date, I couldn't find when it was, but I have a buddy named Sinister. He's a good ally of mine. He told me about a tour. He told me of all these opportunities, the crowds. I would like direct support, like a real tour, like fucking super official tour manager. I don't gotta do anything, which I've been a tour manager for like the past.
What's going on?
Done. So
I'm about to yap about how
that shit sucks.
We lost
10K. So if someone else is doing it, that's amazing, and they're all legitimate venues. So like I have nothing to worry about. Super sick, and he was like, let's do this shit. Let's get it going. Some time passes. And he's like, you know what? nah, I don't want to do this anymore. I have my own
Second time
reasons,
catching me live?
and
Hell
let's
yeah.
just part ways. Let's regroup in the
Welcome.
future.
I'm about to tell a story about how I
We'll
lost a
get
bunch
it.
of money.
We'll get it going. I was like, all right, cool. Like that sucks, but I obviously fuck with Sinister, so like, I'll trust whatever he's on about. I'm like tight, like, fuck it. So like, I was already like in a headspace to like go on tour.
So
I
basically,
was like
Oni
excited. So I was like, fuck, like damn, this is
got
like
an
kinda
opportunity
lame, whatever.
for a tour for us. For
So January 26th of 2024,
yeah,
Eli
yeah,
Morris
that's
reached
the
out to me on
introduction.
Facebook. He's just like cold open. I don't fucking know
I
anything
don't have too
about
much to
this
say
dude.
about this because
He's like, yo, you want to tour this summer? I'm like,
this
who
is
the
like
fuck are you?
Oni's
You know what
POV.
I'm
This is
saying?
like prequel
And
basically.
he's like, oh, I'm this and that. His claim to fame was like, I've worked for Y2K Baby. I've done merch for Tyler the Creator. This and that. Blah 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 blah. I'm like,
Yep,
cool. Like
you're here for something
whatever.
good.
Like all
It's the
this
first
checks
live
out,
I
I
caught,
guess. I'm like
and
doing
it's
research
just
on his
yep,
name. He's like, oh, like we're pretty new. Like this will be like one of our first projects. Blah blah blah. I'm
and
like, all
bands.
right, well. He's like, and I'm official because this, that, and another. And I'm like, all right, well, you know what? All this sounds sick. And like I said, like I was down for a tour. He's like, there's some small details here and there after that, but like I was down. And then like throughout February, he starts explaining that he has a buddy named Neptune, a local to Los Angeles, like what to expect when we travel, our routing along to get there, how to help here, there, blah 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 blah. We speak further. He tells me how Neptune will be the opener for like the whole tour, and I'm like, okay, whatever. He's like, well, can you also still like help me look for other
Making a
opening
mess.
artists? And I'm like, yeah, I have friends who like tour and stuff, and I fuck with them. So I essentially just like asked my buddies, you know.
You're
What
about
I'm
to get
saying?
all
So
the low
like
right now.
that's what the tour was. It was just like my friends, which is like how we're already so close going into the tour, and like the tour just kind of like cemented that, like for real. Um, so I asked people, and they were just like, yeah, I'm down. And I was like, here's the vision. They were like, I see it, and I was like, cool, I see it too. So on February 3rd, in person in Las Vegas, I asked Vitamin to be part of the tour. He says yes. On February 7th, I asked Pranav. He also says yes. Very dope. On March 2nd, Eli shows me a massive trailer. Incredible. Like, I mean, fat as fuck. There's photos on
Damn. So Eli showed Oni a trailer, a whole. So that was one of the first things we like needed for the tour. We didn't need it. We paid for it. One of the first things we paid for the tour, right? It was a fucking like a van, like an actual legitimate tour bus. You know what I mean? That's one thing that we just like always wanted, right? We had the bands for it. We just wanted to be comfortable on this tour, right? We didn't want to have to stop at hotels, spend extra money there. You know, just make our shit and just rock it out. Like it was just something he promised us as well, like something he didn't have to say that he was gonna do for us, but he just added to it. Like whatever. We're gonna skip ahead though, because I want to talk about the van later. And I say the van for a reason.
We then must wait a week and a half to get the corrected van from that.
Yeah.
Which we drummer named Paul, who
Yeah. All right. Yeah. So
which we would acquire.
basically, bro says we're gonna have a tour bus, right? Off rip, we're gonna have a tour bus. Off rip, we're gonna have a tour bus. We're gonna be able to chill. There's gonna be TV in the tour bus, bathroom, whatever we need. Like we didn't need all that. We just needed a place to stand up while we're on the road, because sitting for hours is just crazy. Because we're driving like state to state, like it's just hours and hours of driving. There's like 16-hour drives. I think was max we had to do. 18 hour drive. So we don't want to be fucking doing all that, right? So yeah, that was basically the story on the van. We started the tour off. They're like, all right, we need to rehearse. We're gonna rent a space to rehearse. And do sound check. Hi, hey, what's good, Gex? We need a place to do sound check so that we can like make sure all the sound is locked in, right? We usually do sound check at the venue. I know Oni had new in-ears that he wanted to try out. but there was no need for a fucking for us to rent out a whole space to rehearse, in my opinion. Other than the drums. Like again though, if we have venues that allow drums before the show starts, we should just be able to sound check, and we should, you know, like there's enough time for that. Something I never had to deal with, honestly.
Fully broken AC unit. Guys, what's going on?
But he's talking about basically. Yeah, let me pull up the pictures from them. Let's see. I'm trying to find like the first pictures I took on tour. I just have like a lot of Spider-Man screenshots. Here we go. I don't get why I don't. Yeah, soundcheck is usually at the venue. I don't get why you were told to rent a new place to soundcheck. That's crazy. I'm not in the industry, but I've never heard of that before. Yeah. Like, no, we didn't rent the place. We just like there was like a place that had a stage and shit that, you know, we could like a sound system we could use and shit just to hear ourselves. I guess. I don't fucking know. But oh hey, how's everyone doing? I'm chilling. I'm just talking about how we lost 10 bands. But yes, this is some of the first pictures I took that first place. That's Oni right there. That's Pranav. You gotta get to know the cast right now because we Blues Clues this shit. We figured it out. There was like a whole fucking, there was a betrayal. There was a bunch of secrets, a bunch of like, it felt like we were playing a game. This is a survival unit right here. So yeah, that's me. Oni, Pranav, Vitamin J. We're just chilling. And so yeah, I'm gonna let Oni yap for a sec so you can get to where we're at.
Cool. Eli then informs us of a drummer named Paul, who you guys saw in Neptune's post, Paul Burns, who will be drumming only for Neptune while on tour. That is his only job. He only drums for Neptune.
All right, so yeah, there's us in that picture. Let me see if I can find a picture of Neptune. Just the whole cast. Hold on. I don't think the whole cast took a picture the first day, which is kind of telling, cause yeah. That's cute. I don't think I can show that. That looks like. Oh, here we go. Let's slow this up. This is Neptune. That's Paul. That's the drummer. Just for context, we're gonna let this go.
I need you guys to understand where I'm coming from with this, right? Because these are good people, right? But his only job on tour would be to drum for Neptune. He would bring a 4-shell drum set, cymbals, bass drum, one of the shells. He would bring a full body. He's a living human person to only drum for one artist known as Neptune. You do with that info what you will. Personally, I disagree with this. I tell them this is a stupid idea. And then they proceed to ask Pranav if he ever wants a drummer, if he wants a drummer on stage, on tour, who then says yes, because Pranav had not heard my distaste for it. Mm-hmm. So now Paul Burns is playing drums for 2 out of 5 artists on tour, the entire tour.
Slimy shit. It's not his fault. It's not Paul's fault, I don't think. But the slimy shit, the let me talk to one person about something, and if they say no, let me go ask another person if they're okay with it. Like, That's how we started moving. That's how we started moving on this tour. It was good. Let me chat real quick. No, it's fucking crazy, man. You need to get a heist together before you get that 10K back for legal reasons. This is a joke. Yeah. Well, in Roblox. Come on, yo, I've been supporting y'all since the early days. I remember you hopping on our Insta Live once, still bumping your music. Hell yeah. I'm talking about how we lost 10K. It's a tour. It's a tour. It's this crazy ass tour where I'm going. Listen, I got Oni here helping me out, keeping me on track. Can I join Tap VC? Do I have you on Discord?
Dude played for 40 minutes each night for 2 artists.
Yeah.
Paul and Adam both hired against our wishes and unknowingly, no disclosure.
Adam the DJ. We were Skyler was fully capable of DJing. Not that we wanted that, but expense wise, just remember expense wise, we were capable of doing that. That's one of the things that we were capable of doing on our own. Yo, Code. I can't open it. I'm on live. Oh wait, Code, open it. Cal's is at the door. It's great though you have each other's backs through this because this is very wild and very scummy. It gets crazier. This is just the beginning. I'm trying to do this in chronological order. What's good? Something? What's up? Yeah. Yeah. So I'm talking about tour.
Yeah, you still on that?
Yep, I just started the stream about it. I have Oni explaining here. I'm gonna take a blinker in your lost 10Ks on it. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm about to play skate on that little screen right there, but I started talking about it. We can see I got the gyro and everything. Yeah. Let's continue. What was I saying? Y'all remember? I gotta wash my face before I absorb all this info. Wash your face. You could also rewind and go back and hear me talk about something. Message you on Cord. Yes.
Where'd you get the Glacier keyboard?
Oh, this is Kaz's keyboard.
It's just dope as fuck.
Yeah. It has a bunch of different modes. I forget how to change it though. I hope it doesn't open on the screen. Oh, give me a sec. You could join in a bit. I'm gonna just go over some shit real quick because I don't want to lose it. Adam the DJ. Yes, Skyler was fully capable of DJing, and there was like we're paying for a DJ.
Of payment to either. To be truthful, we were under the impression of trust and professionalism. So we left it up to the tour manager of the tour, Eli. Neptune at the time, and look, I will only present facts, and I will specify if it's my opinion. Neptune at the time of leaving for the first day of tour had maybe 600 total listeners on Spotify, compared to XIX 650,000, Oni Inc 200,000, Pranav 340,000, and Vitamin J 80,000.
Listen to the numbers. 600 monthlies, right? That like not even to shit on anybody, not even to like look down on anybody with less monthlies, but it just did not make sense for fam to be on the tour. And I'm gonna tell you why. Specifically, Damier, Bankroll _ TV, who was not on the poster. Hold on. Gotta go all the way back on. Not on the poster, right? Bankroll was not advertised to be on the tour, right? But still had more people come for Bankroll than Neptune. So, you know what I mean? Like, and it was a thing. Like, I was asking people, who are you here for? Who are you here for? Who are you here for? More people came for someone that wasn't on the banner. More people came for someone who wasn't listed as an artist. Make that make sense? So why do we have them here? You know what I mean? It's tiny, sketchy shit. It starts off like that. See, that's what I'm saying. We, as the survival unit, had to come together and like fucking Scooby-Doo that shit. Fucking try to figure out where the fuck all our money was going. Math is not mathing. It's not mathing. It's not mathing. But of course, you know, this motherfucker worked for whoever. This motherfucker has a track record. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't. We shouldn't be in this situation. And we had the money to pay for everything that was in there. It all made sense, except for the tiny little sketchy things that we all had to point out individually. Like my boy Vitamin in here. Vitamin knows about like ingesting foreign chemicals into the body. Vitamin knows a lot about that, right? We weren't able to determine whether or not this motherfucker was on drugs, right? Basically. And Vitamin was able to identify track marks, and we were able to see the and you know what I mean? So it's like everybody had their own special like knowledge and like way of dealing with Eli and way of getting information. It was crazy. It was we managed to get away with a lot, but it's still we lost so much, bro. In total.
My thought is that one of these is not like the other, so why?
Like,
Ben
who is
Crow
this?
then
Like,
hired
who
as
is
our
this?
Photo video guy for tour as well. Being told there will be payments from all artists, that money will materialize every night, having their own deal with Eli separate of the money from artists.
Yep.
I personally give Ben Crow $480 to shoot a video for me. Excuse me. I was the only one to give him any money out of the whole tour. Off of every
That's
show.
not true. That's not true. I also helped Ben Crow with the tour shit. With like paying for food. Like I was just buying food for me, Skyda and Ben Crow. And I was also giving Ben Crow like a little bit of money on the side for the pictures, but it's like it was supposed to be a homie coming on to take pictures for us. It wasn't like, oh, this is like, bro, guaranteed money to whoever's gonna take pictures for us. So I'm like, oh, the homie takes pictures. And the homie makes music. And the homie has songs with me. So like, why the fuck do I have to be buying my homie? Like, what the fuck is going on? And it's like, I just didn't want D to have to leave the tour as well. So it was just like, I'll buy the food. I don't give a fuck. So basically, y'all got scammed really bad. Yeah, but this shit was crazy. Y'all helped me. I ain't big ballin'. If it wasn't for y'all, I would have been hungry. Y'all helped me and Benko so much. Bro, it's fine. Like, we were getting away with something by selling the merch. Like, we were being smart. If we were just like pushovers, we would have lost everything. This motherfucker was trying so hard to take everything from our pockets. It was crazy. Like actual evil. Like, how the fuck? It gets so good. It gets so good. Let's keep listening to this right here.
Every artist. Thank you for the follow. Yo, someone sub so I can get 10, please. Please. Yeah. So $480 for like 30 days of work. Crazy. But again,
So even
shouts
bands
out
have
Big
these
Crow.
type of issues.
He's
Yes,
real
yes,
for even
bands get
sticking.
scammed.
Appreciate them.
Gloomy,
What can
what
I
a
say?
throwback.
Lovely
Gloomy.
Absolutely lovely person.
What's good?
We're informed to start together a day before the
I'm
first of show.
telling the whole story.
What?
I have all the pictures from the beginning of to the end of the tour, just of the bullshit that we had to deal with. I'm just starting. I'm just ringing it out. I'm just rolling this shit out for y'all so y'all can see. Does this shit? Did they actually have grounds for legal action, or was all of it under wraps? So basically, as an artist, right, as a newer artist touring, I never really needed to sign a contract. I like trusted the people I was touring with, and that was my mistake. That was my mistake. I should have made a contract for this motherfucker so that I didn't lose anything. But honestly, I never needed to do that. I did tours with Oni prior. I did a tour with Oni prior. I did a tour with NASCAR prior. I never had to buy a contract. I never had to sign a contract because it's like the money comes in. I see it come in. You give it to me. That's it. I do the show. The money comes in. You hand it to me. You split it. We all get a split. That's why you shouldn't need to like. I shouldn't like. Why the fuck am I worried about that? Like I'm hiring you. We're supposed to make money together. You know what I mean? Like, man, I don't want to get political. But you know what I'm about to say. Vitamin, I got some clips of you performing, bro. Hold on. Yeah, I mean the chat. Hold on. I will. I just wanted to show fucking hold up. I wanted to get into it. I wanted to get into the part where I met you. You know what I mean? We're still kind of like in the prequel. Because I wanted to get your POV coming from where you came up into it. Like I have a plan. Trust. I have a plan. But yeah. Let's see. Dude, right on, you guys are on something different now. This next one will be an absolute dream. I know it. I hope. I'm gonna sign a contract. So regardless, I'm gonna get fucking. Regardless, I'm gonna get it back. But that's just crazy. Let's see.
We're informed to start together a day before the first official show date so we may gather for band practice. Essentially, practice for 2 of the 5 traveling acts because they have a drum set and need to dial in what they sound like. So Neptune with a drum set and Pranav with a drum set. But we all pay for it. I mean it when I say this. I made you practice a total of 15 minutes. I swear to fucking God, 15 minutes.
Only got 15 minutes to practice in there.
At this broken down, run out studio place in the middle of fucking nowhere.
Fuck nowhere, bro.
It was big, yeah, sick for sure. But damn, it was just like, what the fuck? Personally, I don't need to practice.
Yeah, out of our pocket. Motherfucker said, "Oh yeah, we're gonna do a fucking." So the person, yeah, let me condense this real quick. The person that has the least amount of views on the tour, no disrespect, has a drummer who would have been the only person that the drummer drummed for, needs a rehearsal space that we're paying out of pocket for, that we're spending a whole day on. So no one else needs this drummer. No one with you know, fucking 10K plus fucking viewers on Spotify or listeners on Spotify needed to do any of that. We didn't even have the time to. Only just said you have 5 minutes. So again, it's just these little things that add up to how we feel about everybody on this tour. It just doesn't make any sense. Eli was barefoot in the mud with maggots, remember, at the rehearsal. Exactly. Oh yeah, you know what? Yeah. I don't have any pictures. of that shit. Oh my god. Yeah, we'll get to the van. Paul wasn't even a bad guy. He just got thrown into the mix. He did take my charger though. Sorry to interrupt. Just want to say peace, love. Take care of yourself, bro. It's all good. The drummer gave me a drumstick and asked for my friend's number. Wait, actually, yeah. Yeah, I do remember that. Oh, God. Cursed. You do somewhere? I don't. I took everything I have from the tour and I put it in a gallery. I know it might be in the group chat somewhere, but bro, we all said, yeah. Oh my god. So yeah, we get this rehearsal space, and this is the first night. The first night, right? We're all like, all right, what are we doing here? What's going on? We rehearse. I rehearse like 2 songs. Only gets like 5 minutes on stage. He gets 3 songs, 2 songs, whatever, right? And then we spend the rest of the day there. We spend the rest of the day in this building, hanging out with these random ass bikers. No offense to the bikers. The bikers were chill. But it's just like, why am I here with like some 60-year-old bikers? Some fucking, I'm in a bar. Like they're trying to give me drinks already. I don't know. How long ago was all this? Probably like a year. Like I think it's been a year. Has it? But yeah, it's the first night, right? Hungry. Fucking hungry. We're in there for so long and there's no fucking food. We have to pay for food because it's a bar. I'm starving, right? Why are we still here? Motherfuckers still trying to get the shit set up and it was all for this one artist that nobody knew, nobody heard of, bro. No offense. And I'll say it 100 times, bro. There's nothing wrong with starting off. If we knew, you know what I mean? That what? Like if we were homies, there's no problem. I was trying to bring the homie D on tour with us without any experience, without any songs or anything on Spotify yet. So it's not even about not having views. It's about who are you? Who are you? Nobody knows you. Yeah, it was the guy with the blue hair. Yeah. Yeah, we'll continue. There's just a bunch of
What
tiny
the
little
fuck?
sketchy shit that
I don't
we're gonna point out.
I don't need to practice. I'm sorry. I'm not even saying I'm good. I'm just saying, what the fuck have I been doing the whole time leading up to this? Just not practicing? What, one more fucking day is gonna make me dialed in? No, you did it because there's drums and like you fucking made us all pay for it. Super sick. Also, a side note,
We all
I
had to
bought
pay for it. We all had to pay
$900
for it.
in-ears specifically for this run.
Oh, yeah, he's about to talk about
That
the
didn't
in-ears.
fucking work because like I moved too much. Like they would come out of my ears. Fucking sucks.
So sorry, Oni.
But I gotta put tape.
Was
on my
he the
ears,
artist
so
not even put
there's
on the
that.
tour's artist
Okay.
list? No, no.
Each artist-
That's the sketchy shit. The artist that wasn't put on the tour's artist list was my friend Ben Crow. And that artist brought more people than the person who was put on the fucking list. more people came for Bankro than Neptune. So I'm like, why the fuck is Bankro not on the list? And who is this? Who is this? Wow, yikes. I didn't know that part. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. D didn't have enough like songs on Spotify, I guess, to really do a full set, or just songs finished to do a full set yet. Which we're getting really close to that not being a problem at all. And they're even talking about wanting to go on tour again. I'm down. Oni can set that up easy. And I'm down to run this the right way, for real. But I used to follow Bankro. Did not know he was involved with the band. It's not really like we're just like, all right, so me and D made a song a while ago. If you look up Toxic, when we were first hanging out, and it was just, that's D right there in the picture, by the way, just chilling. We made a song Toxic because I was like, bro, you should make music. D was already in our music video, and D was letting me stay at their crib as well. So I was like, yeah, fuck it, let's make some music. And I basically put D on to, like, you know, making music. And so they got to a point now where they can just autonomously do it, and I don't need to like help out or like produce or anything. It's great. I'm so fucking like lit. I'm so happy for them, and also I'm excited because now they're ready to go on tour. You're getting ready to go on tour, so we could actually do this the right way. But yeah, let's continue.
Before leaving for tour, we had countless phone conversations, right, with Eli Morris, being promised like 150 here for this artist, 250 here, this artist, each night. That would literally like never fucking happen. That never happened. We were told, and this is all before tour, but right now we have not left for tour yet.
No. In my story, we left for tour already, but
we were told our artist friends could play with us. No buy-on needed, just to promote the show. Just make sure all the ads are done for venues. Do this.
Ooh, another tiny little sketchy thing that they just throw on top of it. They said no one would have to pay to perform. That's something that I was dealing with. That's something that I was very happy to do. Was not have any of the headliners, the locals, because we had local openers, right? From every place we were landing. It's like people hit us up. I'm like, yo, hit us up, perform for us, like get the, like, y'all know this place better than we do, right? Y'all help us get people here. You know, you could get like, you just get clout, like, fuck, you know what I mean? It shouldn't be like, oh, we're who killed XIX, and if you're gonna perform for us and make us more money and generate more people, actually you have to pay us. What kind of slimy ass shit is that? Like, I'm not a booker. I don't know how this shit works. All right. But in my world, it would be nice to just have people do it. You know what I mean? Because then it's like people who want to do it, people who are fans, people who fuck with us, who have the same type of music. You know what I mean? It's just like, why go and charge people? So then I'm filtering it. So now only niggas with money can perform for us. And again, now that I'm smart, I'm gonna boil it down to that one thing that I said I'm not gonna talk about, but you know exactly what I'm gonna say. It's that greed. Yeah,
and then
oh shit!
Eli,
video. It's just like that's just crazy. That's just crazy.
It's like, no, I'm gonna charge.
Mm-hmm.
And we didn't know that because he told us, yes, like, we're not gonna charge people. And I understand charging. Hello. I understand charging for people to buy onto shows. Like, I do get that. There's a premise. That's a whole another can of worms we can open another time. That makes sense, right? But when we've asked you not to do that for, like, our friends and, like, our family, for some of these people, like, bro, that's
yeah, it was
disgusting.
homies. It was homies.
Thank you. Hey. That's love, dude. Thank you so much. Pocket fish, real one. Thank you. But yeah, just to give an example, one of our buddies was taxed $1,000 just to partake in the tour. And then Eli was like, no, I never did that. I never did that. And we had to get him on the phone and bro, it's so fucking awkward. Like, we called this dude out like so many goddamn times. Such a dumb fucking idiot.
I don't remember that. But of course. Who was it? That wasn't how much they made you pay, Vitamin, right? That's crazy, bro.
Anyways, yeah, they denied that. Thank fuck.
That
I was
yeah.
just telling them to
Oh, okay, yeah, that was an opener. No, never mind. That was an opener. Yeah, motherfucker said 1,000 to perform with us. 1,000 to perform with us. Who came up with that number? Right? Adam, the DJ, remember I said we had a DJ that we didn't need? No offense, it was nice. It would have been good to have a DJ. We wanted a DJ. But again, openers are now just declining. Openers are now just saying, no, I don't want to spend a fucking rack to perform, to not make any money back. So, you know, we're losing out. We're losing out on more people being there. We're losing out on more. So again, we don't need a fucking DJ. We don't need to pay the drummer. Why the fuck does Neptune have a drummer when we're losing money? Why are y'all cutting out of the money that we're generating, the people that are coming for us, to pay for the fucking drummer for Neptune? With no disrespect, like what, 900 fucking Spotify monthlies. Eli is the epitome of stench. He's the most undesirable form of human existence. Yeah, see. We're gonna get there. Okay. We're gonna get there. And then you can join. Because, like, I haven't showed the pictures of the van yet. I haven't even talked about what we got first off as a van. So this is all prequel.
Damn. Yeah, that's fucking gross. It sucks. Alright, this is full disclosure, guys. We're gonna get into some real behind the scenes shit. So, to start the tour, all of us artists were asked for $2,000, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's fine. That's understandable. We got to pay for, RV that we were told was going to happen. The hotels, the Airbnbs, and then even a gas reserve, right? To just have gas on the road. All this.
Oni, when I did tour with Oni, right? We had all of that figured out before the tour started. We knew where we were going to be at. We knew what hotels we were staying at. We knew where we were going to eat. We knew, like, we had everything on schedule. That's how it should be. Oni's not a tour manager. Oni has done tour managing, yes. But when we're on tour with Oni, bro's performing as well. And I say personally, Oni needs to take a nap. Oni needs to rest. Because I don't know how Oni does it. That's a two-person job successfully done. Eli doing the promotion, was supposed to do the promotion for the show, had us all in the group chat making our own videos for promotion, right? For Eli to post and get pushed out, right? Did absolutely nothing. The videos did absolutely. I get more views on my fucking story than this motherfucker do. So you can't promote and you can't be a tour manager. What the fuck are we paying you for? No, this shit.
This makes sense. And
Let's
I was
keep
like,
going,
okay, that's cool. Like,
let me read.
shit. I totally understand where.
Asking for a friend. Do you have a girlfriend?
He
No,
asked
I have a
Vitamin J
partner.
for $2,400 for some reason that he never really disclosed why he did that.
So you're just going to ignore me? No, I'm not.
But so everyone sends it via Cash App or some other fucking crazy app besides me. Because I just inherently don't really trust people with a lot of money, right? I mean, it's not that I didn't trust Eli at this point. I just don't really know him. And again, it's just a lot of money just to send where there's an app where you can't get it back, you know? So, like, I was like, I'm going to do PayPal as a failsafe because, look, I don't trust nobody.
Only was
And
smart
with
for doing that.
PayPal, I have the ability to retrieve my finances. However, let me tell you about a 1,000 IQ let me tell you about a
Big
1,000
brain.
IQ big brain move. Eli is an artist, a fucking con artist. So they tell me to send it in 2 separate payments to Neptune's PayPal because they're best friends.
Why the fuck is Oni sending the money for the tour? That's a detail, another detail I forgot about. Hey, send it to Neptune. Yeah, I'm spoken for. Send it to Neptune. Send it to the one with the least views. The one we have no. Send it to the person everybody knows the least. Send it to him because that's gonna go to me, and then we can figure out the tour. Yeah, that's something I didn't know. That's something I didn't know. Yeah. That was low-key spoiler. That was low-key spoiler. That was low-key like I wasn't even.
Remember, of 8 years. So why would Eli ever do anything to jeopardize Neptune? You know? Very good friend indeed. Very good friend. And if I'm being real with you guys, I have gone back and forth on whether or not I'm gonna get my money back. Because, like,
Okay, bet.
as you will see, or like perhaps you already feel it, I do feel like
Oh.
it was a
Spoiler alert. No, we never got you back.
bit of their fault. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel the only one that's truly a part of that group that genuinely didn't do anything is fucking Paul. Yeah, I didn't really fucking want him there, but like, he didn't do shit. Like,
Oh shit, hold up.
he's a mercenary.
He's a mercenary. Yeah. That's why I'm like, all right. I can't really be mad. I can't really be mad at the drummer because bro was just getting paid to do what he was there to do. But we didn't need him. I'm mad at the reason why he was fucking there. Why was he there? Holy shit, no way, bro. What's up? What's up, Mr. Ubi Stir? What's popping? Hold on, I gotta unplug my audio real quick. There we go.
Same with Adam. You know what I'm saying? He didn't do shit either. They're victims, bro. Hey,
How'd you guys even find this motherfucker again?
Yeah,
Oni
look,
said in the beginning, Oni had a homie
I
that said that,
personally want to.
like, legit, the homie was trying to do a favor. Legit, the homie was just trying to do a favor because motherfucker said that bro helped with, like, Beyonce, helped on tours with Beyonce, and was touring with Beyonce, like, bro had credentials. So it's like, why not, you know?
You know what I'm saying? But, like,
Honestly, he seemed like he didn't even know how to make a peanut butter sandwich.
I don't know. Because, again, like,
Bro did
that's
not know
my-
how to wipe his
that's my
ass.
kids. That's my dog, you know?
Dead.
That's like some treats from my dog.
Dog barking
Put your
in the
ears
back.
down, bro. Chill out. Go back to sleep. Bro, she's like 12 years old. Barking it up. About to have a heart attack. We start texting about the upcoming events, asking if I can still help and book locals and reach out for venues not already secured. Still needing help with processing the tour.
We're getting close to the tour. Hey, can you help me? Hey, Oni, you've done this before, right? Can you help me find some venues because I still don't have any? We're getting close to the tour. This should have. Oh, what did we give you 10K for? We're getting there, Vitamin. We're getting there. 3 bands for me because I'm too much of a. 3 bands, Vitamin. No. Was that part of the overall 10K? He said he managed Odd Future. C, and Dax. Another red flag. Nah, bro. I wonder if Odd Future got fucking. Wonder if Odd Future got robbed too. I'm gonna ask that. Shit, maybe we should hit up Dax after the stream. See if we could get some first person accounts from somebody else, another artist. Maybe we could push this this story somewhere. Later found out he ran merch tables. Ah, never fucking mind, bro. Never mind. the fuck do your job. Oh my god.
May 26th, before tour starts, Eli and Neptune visit Las Vegas and end up attending an all-ages event that Killfish was holding, a concert in Northtown that I helped coordinate getting them on.
What was it? I think it's the water just passing through the pipes, maybe. What is that? If those are gunshots, that's mad close. Nah, yeah, that's the water passing. Bozo definitely did not work with Beyonce. Yeah, selling merch.
Because the day that they dropped in was a day that someone dropped off the show. So I was like, hey, just have Neptune fill in. They were like, sounds great. Killfish would later report that Eli was difficult to work with and rude during every interaction. Now, Killfish is a sweetie pie. He's a saint. So for him to say those things, I was like, oh!
Yes, prior knowledge on Eli.
I said, you
or
know
he
what?
did
Maybe,
work with Beyonce and
later
later slowly worked with a crack pipe.
Maybe,
on God.
Maybe everyone's just off today. And they leave the city the next day, and my wife says, you know what? She says, you know what? That Neptune character is a nice guy. But that Eli guy is weird, and I don't trust him. He doesn't seem trustworthy at all.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, you're tripping, babe. You're motherfucking tripping. You're normally right about every fucking time you say this, but right now, you're tripping. That's what I said there. I said, you're right every goddamn time, but right now.
Works with needles,
in this
for
moment,
real.
tripping. That's a good man. That's a good man there. And, yeah. So, so now my own wife is saying this dude is sus. But again, around this time, like, I'm so invested. I spent so much time and work and, like, just so much effort on, like, this whole monster.
Halloween's
like,
fireworks.
I don't really even see that it's, like, gearing up to fuck me.
Yeah,
You
no, that's just something
understand?
crazy.
Like, I cannot comprehend what is actually going down. It's crazy. So everyone mails their merch to Eli in Nashville. We all gear up. We all have paid deposits at this point. Like, we have all sent money in. We are locked in. Even with minor hiccups here and there, we're fucking hype. We are fucking hype. We're like, let's go! You feel me? We've been planning this for a long time.
Only
And then,
tweaking,
yeah,
bruh.
so fast forward. Yo, what up? What up? Fast forward around June. My posts start. So I need you guys to remember, like a little bit ago, I mentioned Sinister at the very beginning. What was that beat?
Oh, let me get chat on screen. I don't think I have chat on screen.
That's gonna come right now. So check this out. Around
Do you
June,
ever find
when
out
my
what he
posts
did with
start
that
getting
10K?
more
We'll see.
prevalent in
We'll see.
feeds of
We'll
my
see.
friends and my buddies and my coworkers and all that. Sinister comes back. He sees that I have a tour with Eli's company, Gravity Talent and Booking, and he says, "Call me. We need to talk."
Oh God.
And whenever Sinister says that, I'm always like, this motherfucker, like, this bro will talk. But I do appreciate Sinister. He always has my back, so I'm always down to listen. But look at, this is why it's so detrimental, why it hurts so bad. Because Sinister came back to tell me that this tour agent, Eli, is the same agent that
Gotta
approached
explain when I
Sinister
first met
last
Eli,
year.
because me and
The
Nav met him
same
first.
one
Bet,
Sinister
bet.
told me to direct support for. The same agent that Sinister telling me now does not trust with success, and that
Now,
is
poker.
why he ended
Poker.
the tour. Because remember,
Trust,
I
I'm
didn't
about to
know
hit-
at the time.
I'm about to
I
hit
had
that
no
too.
idea. He just said we're not doing it. He didn't say, oh, I don't trust this guy to be successful. I don't think he knows what he's doing. I think he's a loser and a failure. He didn't say all that. This is a person that someone's opinion I value as well, you know, does not trust them either. And like,
Yeah, he's untrustworthy,
to
basically.
put you guys in those shoes, I knew what I thought was going on. So in my head, I was like, all right, everything's chill. Like, everything is good to go. Like, So even when Sinister said this, I was like, well, you know.
Oh yeah. Let's talk about this van. Let's talk about this van real quick, cause that's exactly what it was, a van. We asked for a tour bus. The 10K, we asked for a tour bus. I don't want to leave it out. It's terrible. We were stranded for a week. He left me and Pranav stranded for a week. Left Adam stranded because he spent all of our money before he got the tour van. I was witness. Yep. Bro spent all the money beforehand. Oh, yeah. Let's go back. Let's keep going back because I can't talk about the van yet. The night that we had to do that rehearsal. Remember I said I was hungry as fuck? By the end of the night, this was my dinner. This was my dinner. This is what they gave me at the bar before I went in to go pee. Hot dogs and fucking $20. They were like, "Oh, you guys are cool. You guys are dope. I love your shit. You wanna take these pigs in a blanket?" I was like, "Oh, fuck, bro. I gotta eat something. And I took them and I ate them. Leftover pigs in a blanket, bruh. Niggas was hungry, bro. Niggas was not eating. Yo, I listen to Oni Inc. Yeah, bro. I'm talking about this tour that we just had that was fucking crazy. Absolute trash. This was my dinner. This is boy dinner. Boy dinner, y'all. Yummy. Crusty hot dog. Oh yeah, delicious. It was great. Scarfed them down. I'm not even gonna lie though. After the day that we had of just walking around fucking in this hot ass sun, trying to figure out what the fuck we're doing in this building, not having food all day, this shit tasted good. That shit tasted good. This shit was fire. I can't even cap. But then we're like, all right, let's get in the van. Let's get in the van. Let me get vitamin up here. Real quick so we can yap about this shit. Why did you have them in the bathroom? I had to pee, but you see how the scheduling is always fucked up with this tour. I only had like 5 minutes to pee and eat. Why is Discord not? Discord does not want to open up right now. What the fuck? Hold on, y'all. I'm having technical difficulties with this shit. Okay, yeah, see. It was just horrible timing. Everything was just horrible timing. But yeah, we'll go through some of these. Oh, is this it? Yep, here we go. Yeah, let's go through some of these right here. I still can. I just heard one. We could pop one right now. These next few days are probably gonna be like a bunch of fireworks, so. All right, yeah. Let's talk about this. We met Eli at this first place, right? We're at the venue where we're doing the dumb shit. I know you're calling me. It's just not popping up on my PC. Like Discord just doesn't want to open for me right now. I would have to like restart my whole PC to figure out what the fuck is going on. Look. Nothing. Yeah, I fucking hate Discord. But it's the only way I could really like yap with people on stream and shit. But yeah. We meet Eli, right? Outside of this venue, outside of this space that we're practicing in. And Eli is just Standing, yeah, Vitamin said it. Standing outside barefoot. Calling the phone, maybe. Well, then it wouldn't be clear in the video. Also, any update on the Discord servers we're gonna? Not yet. I'm not gonna open Discord for a minute. I'm not gonna open the Discord for a minute. I'm not really working on it either. I'm just kind of handling other shit first, but yeah, let's continue. I meet Eli basically barefoot outside, stepping on maggots, stepping on bugs, like no sense of care at all. Task manager. Let me try that. Where? Yeah, it's not showing up on task manager. Barefoot. Yes, barefoot. On maggots, on dirt, on fucking bugs. There was like spiders crawling all over the floor, red ants, no care in the world. No, that's a common theme with this fucking tour manager too. No shoes, no socks, nothing. Raw dog in it. Everywhere. And so, of course, if you're fucking stepping outside, no shoes on, barefoot is fucking the dirt. Here's a picture of the dirt we were fucking standing in. Like, on the ground over here. No shoes on. Barefoot. I know motherfucker was getting bit up. And yeah, well, I'm getting into that right now, Gloomy. Basically, when you walk around barefoot everywhere and you don't fucking shower, your feet smell like hell. You got that free 10K for any hospital visits, for real. You know, if you have, when I say hell, I mean like literal hell. And when look. Whoa. We get a van, right? A van, not a fucking a bus. We get a van, a U-Haul, 2 U-Hauls, right? We're traveling in a U-Haul like truck, and then we have a trailer, and then we have another U-Haul truck that's just carrying the people, right? And the first few days we're like, all right, why do we have 2 vans? Why do we have 2 vans? We need a bus, but we're rocking 2 vans. What's up? Eli's like, oh, don't worry about it. Like we're just the dude I'm renting the van from just needed some time to fucking set it up. We'll have the van by the time we have to do the 18-hour drive. We'll have the van by then. Don't worry, we'll be chilling. If I had a fucking dollar for every time this motherfucker told me don't worry, it would pay off the tour. It would be exactly 10K. Crazy, bro. Let me get these pictures up. So basically, we're in these 2 U-Hauls and we're packed. 10 people in a U-Haul. We're knee to knee. Sky is uncomfortable as fuck, right? And we're basically transitioning back and forth between the 2 cars, right? Dense space, very packed space. There's not a lot of air to breathe. There's not a lot of space, you know? So we have to keep transferring people in the cars. This car has more space. This car has less space. Eli needs more space to book shit. Eli needs more space to fucking work. What do you mean? oh, I can't open my laptop on my desk when my legs are so tight together. You have the artists packed together in the fucking van. And we're performing every night. And we, like, my fucking legs are cramping up. We're in this U-Haul. We're in this fucking U-Haul. Eli needs to take a turn in the U-Haul with all the artists. Right? This is what that looks like. Remember what I said about the feet. I'm trying. So this is my first time trying Dutch Bros. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty good. It's kind of weird. There's like shit floating in here, but I give it a solid like 7 out of 10. It's a little sweet. It's a little too sweet for me. Yeah, I mean, I hope I don't regret this later. So if you listen in the back, you hear the audio that sounds like somebody's like gurgling blood and like dying. That was Eli being in the car with us. That was the smell of feet. D was sleeping. D woke up to the smell of feet and we had to fucking pull over the van. We had to pull over the van so D could throw up because they were peacefully sleeping in a compact van. Somehow they figured out how to get some Z's and they were abruptly awoken by the smell of dank fucking feet. And that wasn't something that took a long time either. We stopped to get the smoothies. Eli gets in the van. We're driving for about 20 minutes. And bro could not that's from feet. That was from feet. Throw up from stinky toes is crazy. Yes. Yeah, I thought it was a choking baby. No, that was D struggling to exist. You're watching the stream?
Shouldn't be possible.
It was like, and I'm telling you, there's little signs to every major arc in this fucking story, bro. It's like I see this nigga walking around barefoot. There's flies flying around his feet. It's like, oh, that's funny. That's I gotta pay attention, cause it aerates the whole van, So that wasn't just.
That is, though?
Yeah.
Usually, your feet stay down there.
Yeah.
Stays down. If it stinks, that's so bad. This nigga's foot
you have to think about how much time you have to not wash your feet for it to have a tear gas reaction.
There's cheese, all type of fungus. Who knows?
Cheese, fungus, bro. Oh yes, it was flies. It was comical.
You hit somebody with that shit.
Oh,
gas.
Oh, you're taking poison damage from that. Oh my god.
There's a gas cloud around you.
That shit was nasty. Oh, it was a whole situation. I brought my whip. Yeah. Vitamin had to get his own whip.
Did anybody let him know?
Yes. From the jump, that happened, and we were like, dude, your feet smell so bad that D threw up. What the fuck is wrong with you? We were clowning, bro, on the first night because we all just performed. And I'm not sure if we got sleep that night, but we all just performed. And we're in the van together and nobody is having vomit. Nobody's throwing up. Nobody's struggling to breathe. Everyone's still capable of existing in the air. But I'm telling you, that one part of this motherfucker's body was so rank that it was dense. It was dense cloud. Oh yeah, I'll shower. The response was, oh yeah, I'll go shower.
Yeah.
And then 2 days of not getting a fucking hotel for anyone to shower. Type shit. type shit. Like us having to literally wait until the next show, drive all night, wake up just sleeping in the van, basically staying upright. Why were we sleeping upright? Because we paid $10K for a bus and got a U-Haul. So not only did this motherfucker short us, rob us, but now he put us in a fucking can with his stank ass feet. Got us throwing up, tearing from the eyes, crying. Like what? So fucked. So power wash the feet. Forget about the shower. Oh, don't forget. Never forget about the shower. I'll never forget this shit. Is he wearing shoes without socks or something? Because that's fucking diabolical. Yes. Shoes. Van slip-ons. No socks. Ever. And the slip-ons are barely on. And it's crazy because it's like the slip-ons were doing a lot of work, holding back a lot of the scent. You know what I mean? Like we knew when the shoes were off. We would scold the motherfucker every time. You'll be like, bro, what the fuck? Bro, put your shoes back on. Oh my God, bro. Why are you taking your shoes? Why the fuck? We had to stop and yell at him. Why are you taking your shoes off in the van? If you're not gonna fucking shower, don't fucking take your shoes off in the van. Like, oh my God. Vitamin, bro. I blacked out. Broke a fence. Yes, vitamin. We all had our crash out moments. We'll get there though. We're still like meeting everybody. Eli, the fucking DJ for us, is just like, I feel like I haven't talked about Eli enough. He's just like happy to be there. You know what I mean? He's just like, hey, bro, listen, I've done tours before where, you know, we were in vans, sleeping in vans. I'm like, me too, I have. And it was fucking, it wasn't a can of hot dank. It wasn't fucking, it was actually valid. So like, nah, bro was really just excited to be fucking DJing and getting paid. Bro was getting paid $1,000 a night, by the way, as a DJ. Again, another person who was unnecessary, getting paid more than the people who are bringing the fans and generating the money. Very odd. Very odd indeed. Here, I have some pictures of us in the van, the initial U-Haul. Let me load these up real quick. Yep. That's Pranav right there on the side. That's Adam. That's the DJ right there. He's driving. He was supposed to be like DJ, driver, both. We're all supposed to kind of split the driving, but I don't have my license, so motherfuckers did not check me. Motherfuckers did not ask me until it was too late. I think Oni knew I didn't have my license, but Eli's like, "Can you drive?" I'm like, "No. Why the fuck? I wasn't supposed to drive. That wasn't in the agreement. Like that wasn't what we were supposed to be doing." Just wanted to stop by and say I love your music. Thank you. Hell yeah, I appreciate you. I'm just talking about this fucking tour that I had where we lost a bunch of money and we got treated like shit. By this one person, this booking manager that had said they had credentials, but really not. Yeah, I was just taking pictures of random bullshit on the road. Yep. That's the gang. Vitamin right here. Skyda. Pranav.wave. Karm the Tool. Bankro. Look, moments before disaster. Is D sleeping there? I think D was sleeping right there. See, right behind me. Eli sits right there. And the stink, the fucking stench. The motherfucker takes his shoes off somewhere over here. Off frame. It's not even in frame. And the stink just emanates. It just goes that far. Right? You see all the distance? That's at least like what? Like 4 feet. 4 feet away. 6, 7 feet away. Like 6, 7. Right? The gas cloud has to go 6 or 7 feet to hit this motherfucker's nose. And it doesn't get any less dense. It doesn't get any less strong. It doesn't spread out. It's just like I felt like I should have been able to see it. Fucked. I love taking pictures of random bullshit on the road. Yeah, it was tough. It was fun. I like doing that. Word, sorry to hear that, man. It's okay. It's in the past. I'm just like I'm just like, bro. I just need to talk about it because it's fucked. I can see the cartoon green stink lines going directly into your nostrils. Yeah, no, this was before. This is before Eli had to get in the van. You can see because people are happy. People are like emoting. You know what I mean? Look at the joy in the van before Eli has to come in and sit next to us. It's not the greatest. We were fucking tired. But this is what I'm saying. Like pictures like this are just straight proof of how we had to be up all night, just driving. Look. Tired. Actually, he could be high as fuck too, because we were getting high as fuck. But like, it's the same difference. We're getting high as fuck because we're fucking uncomfortable as hell. Carm the Tool saying 6'7" before GTA. That hand looks Photoshop kind of. What's got his hand? Yeah, it's all AI actually. This is not even a tour that we went on. It's just a AI story that I generated using ChatGPT. It's my sponsor, by the way. Yeah, y'all gotta get like me. Get handouts from Elon. More pictures of me performing. All right. We're rocking in two vans, right? Yeah, I'll play some show footage because I did start recording random shit right after we got off. Skyler would never do drugs. What? Oh yeah, my bad. Yeah, we weren't doing anything. And then the drummer retires and goes back to the green room. Like, this is a motherfucker that's getting paid every night while we're all getting stiff. The DJ. Have a good night, bro. I hope to catch another stream sometime. Hell yeah. I'll be streaming often. I feel so clueless. I drove so well, everyone fell asleep. Bass. Yeah. I think Oni did a song with bro beforehand so that, you know, it made more sense for bro to actually be there. Yeah. Yeah, we were just going crazy. Oh yeah, the smoke. It was fun, bro. We had a lot of fun. I mean, at least performing and recording and shit. Oh, here we go. Here's some more fucking evidence of this fucking atrocity, bro. Let's see what's going on here. I need to turn my DPI up. This is what I'm talking about. This is exactly what I'm talking about. This is the van setup. We were promised a tour bus. We gave them money for a tour bus. Why are we in a U-Haul for the first like fucking week, bruh? 2 U-Hauls. Why are we spending money on 2 U-Hauls instead of 1 bus? Everyone packed in here. No one is comfortable. Look, the AC don't work. This nigga got no shirt on. And D has to sit in the back with Eli. Look at this shit. That's exactly what I'm talking about. You see that right there? Why the fuck is there a slip-on the floor, not on somebody's foot? Nobody on tour was wearing slip-ons but Eli. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Why the fuck are you taking your shoes off on the bus? I'm sorry, I had a flashback. Because that's exactly how I would scream. That's exactly how we would be yelling at this nigga. That's it. Like, there was no holding, like, crashing out. That is fucking, this is disrespect. This is more than disrespect. The fact that in this video I'm showing, just trying to show off the van, already has his fucking feet out. I wasn't going. D was too nice. We all learned not to be too nice on this fucking tour. Dead ass. What the fuck is that, bro? Oh my god. You got it, D? That foot should be connected to that shoe should be connected to a foot. There's Eli right there. Rank. That was great. I threw up because of hangover, but the smell caused it. Regardless, we were hungover. How much on tour? We were drunk. Like how much? We were drunk almost every night on tour. The throw up would not have came out if it wasn't for the activation, the tear gas. You know what I mean? Shit was nasty. That's like a fucking gas attack, like some jutsu shit, bruh. Yeah, and then I got more pictures of the road. Yep, no fucking space. Oh yeah, we stayed in a castle in Vegas. Why did we stay in a castle in Vegas? Why were we staying in a castle in Vegas? When we're not making any fucking money, apparently. Like, at this point, we're like 3 or 4 shows in, right? Guys, we're breaking even. We're waiting for the money to come in. Here's some of the money. Here's half of it. Like, what do you mean? I can feel everyone holding their breaths in these images. Oh, I look so fucking uncomfortable. We were, bro. We were. Oh my god. So I'm just like, why is this a hotel? This is like I felt the budget. That was there was something left from what we paid originally because we were able to get the van, we were able to get this hotel, but I felt it just until we were fucking laying with bed bugs. We were in fucking hotels with bed bugs. But yeah, we get to this fucking hotel. And this is great. This is great. We're so tired, right? Everyone wants to go to sleep. Everyone all right, I'm gonna talk about the venue that we were in before I took this picture, right? Before we actually got to the hotel. There is basically 60 stairs. I counted like 60 stairs going down into this venue. And I have merch boxes full of not only merch, not only t-shirts, but comics. paper, wood, stacked paper, heavy paper. It's heavy. It's heavier than any of the hoodies, heavier than any other. It's fucking paper. I'm walking down 60 steps with paper in my hands, times 5 to bring everything down, right? Then I'm performing in front of, that wasn't the problem. I did that by myself. I was chill. I think I asked Scotty for help, but that was chill, right? About like, we have to perform. We have to perform. So we do our shit. I go all out. I always go all out, regardless of the turnout, because I just want to give everyone a show. Like, y'all paid to be there. If your fucking city don't know who I am, right? That's not your fault. You didn't come to the show. Like, I'm not gonna punish y'all and give y'all a shitty show because I couldn't get that many people at my show. I'm always turn up, regardless, right? So after moving everything downstairs, I'm performing. I'm going crazy, right? Chilling. The texture pack didn't load. That ass. No, but I perform, right? Now this is where it starts to get heavy. I'm like, all right, I have to move all that shit back up. And I'm dead. I'm already throwing up from performing, right? So I start getting the shit up. Scott helps me with something. He can't help me anymore. He's just like, he legit cannot. So I have to move the rest of it, right? I start picking the boxes up. By the last box, like, motherfuckers see me coming up and down the stairs. It was my fault for bringing all the merch down there, but no one told me I shouldn't. Come in. No one told me I shouldn't, right? You know, so I'm just like, let me get my shit down there as quickly as possible. We get this out the way. Bringing the merch back up. Eli is sitting there counting the money from the night, right? Eli's sitting there. Oh, we got paid this time. Let's go. I see him counting. I'm like, all right, we're good. I'm bringing my fucking merch box up the stairs, right? Boom. I'm tired. Now I get to a point where I'm seeing spots and I'm dizzy as fuck. And I'm like almost falling over. It's visible. It's very clear that I'm barely getting these boxes up the stairs, right? By the time I'm on my last box, Eli looks me in the eye, finishes counting all the money, looks me in the eye and goes, hey, if you need help moving the merch, you know, you could just throw me some money. I'll help you move the merch. I was like, no, it's fine. I got it. I'm almost done anyway. He's like, oh, you know, it's just throw me like $80 and I'll get the rest of it for you. Don't even worry. 80 fucking bucks? Nigga, you're the... Did my shit unplug? You're the tour manager, bro. What do you mean $80 to move my shit? $80. Nigga, I just made all of the money in your hand as you're talking to me. $80. Should be helping regardless. God, no. It's crazy. Give me $80, I'll help. Bro. I'm like, what the fuck? No, I'm done. Like, I don't need the $80. I already moved everything. Like, what the fuck, right? It's not even over because we're not out the venue yet. We're taking our sweet ass time getting out of this venue, right? Because I have how many boxes to bring by myself? Everyone's tired. Everyone's complaining. Like, I have to move everything. Like, we, you know what I mean? And basically, motherfucker comes up to me, right? Bro's like, oh, you did great. You did great tonight. You did amazing tonight. Here you go. I got you a gift. What the motherfucker give me? A bottle of Henny. A little bottle of Henny. Like this big. What the fuck am I gonna do with this? What the fuck am I gonna do with this? Oh, I got you something here. Here. Yeah, I know you're sick. I know you're fucking falling over. I know you probably need to eat. I know we didn't stop for fucking food. Have a fucking bottle of Henny. And niggas wonder why I don't like drinking anymore. Because I drank it. Like just to settle the stomach, bro. Just to like fucking relax, to heat up. Because it was cold out there. Like, I sipped the Henny. Bro's like, let's take a shot. Let's take a shot. I take a shot, right? Bro's continuing to take shots. I'm like, all right, I'm good. I'm good. I took like 2 shots. I'm chilling. I'm gonna throw up if I take more, right? Bro's like, hey, listen to me. You know, if you're not too tired, maybe me and you could split from the group and we could go out and we could play some poker. I tell him, I don't know how to play poker. I never play poker. Oh. He goes, no. I'm good for it. I'm good for it. Trust. I said, no, I've never played poker. Bro goes, no, I'm good for it. Trust. Pulls out a wallet, showing me some hundreds. After I seen him counting hundreds from the show that was our hundreds. So show me hundred. I'm good for it. I like basically saying, I don't think you heard me. I have enough money to run you up some money. Oh yeah, like I'm saying I don't know how to play. Not that I think you're too broke. I'm not saying, I have too much money to be fucking with your peasant ass. That's how he took it. I don't know how to play poker. I'm tired. I don't give a fuck. I don't play poker. I don't play poker. Why are you trying to take more fucking money from me? Bro, what money did he use to play poker? I don't know. I didn't play poker. I don't know how to play poker. And he's trying to make money off of me. Exactly. Yeah. He loves poker. I don't play poker. I never played it. So I have to gamble for my fucking money back? And this is before we get paid. This is before we get paid. All before we get paid. There's money in a lockbox, right? Another thing. The lockbox. Oh, we'll talk about that. There's money in the lockbox, which is our money. And then there's the money that the motherfucker's showing me in the wallet trying to flex at me, thinking that flexing is going to make me want to fucking do something. Nigga, I came from nothing. I was broke as a kid. I was broke coming up. So when I made a little bit of money, I hold on to my shit. I don't do that gambling shit. Like I'm not there yet. I don't think I'll ever be there. Even no matter how much fucking money I make, I feel like always feel like I'm broke. Make sure you include the sniffing in the bathroom. What you mean? That's so weird. He was on a different planet, like a whole different reality. No, dead ass. He gets okay. Let me see. He likes poker. It's a pot-based game. He gets the pot if the players don't know the game, basically. Yeah. That's what I assume. Because I'm talking to fucking in the hotel. Why? Okay, I'm crashing, bro. I talked to Oni about it. Oni's like, "Oh, I can teach you how to play poker." I'm like, I don't like. I would be down to learn how to play poker, and we get to this hotel. All right. Ooh, did we hit Albuquerque, Jay? Oh wait, he was sniffing coke in the bathroom. The sound effects, yes. No. That Jay, that was closer to the end. Oh wait, was it? Oh, no, you're right. I thought that was closer to the end. You're right. Bro went into the bathroom. We just heard like that's a whole other side, little thing, but he started crashing out. Yeah, because bro did end up getting coke that night. He started shaking. Yeah, no, that shit was just ridiculous. We get to what's this next spot? Did we hit Albuquerque after Vegas? I believe it was Albuquerque. Albuquerque, New Mexico. Breaking Bad town, right? It's a good place. It's a good place. We're going to a good place, guys. Like it's not gonna be that bad. Like Albuquerque's kind of crazy, but like, you know, as long as we're chilling and our Airbnb will be fine. Nigga. First thing we see as we're getting close to the Airbnb, someone wakes me up. They're like, "Oh, yo, we're getting close." Still in the 2 vans, by the way. Oh, we're getting close to the fucking the Airbnb, right? I wake up. I'm sleeping. on the window, right? Because I asked God if I could get the window seat. So I'm right here. My face is kind of leaning up against the shit like this, right? I'm like, yo, we're here. I go, huh? And I look straight out the window, right? A nigga, black book bag, ski mask, shiesty up, walking like he just came back from robbing somebody. I'm like, oh, hey, oh, damn. It's like, oh, he kind of drippy. He kind of drippy though. The ski mask is valid. Like I wear the masks when I perform and shit, you know, like, you know, it's lit. It's lit. It's fine. I understand, you know. I don't understand the need to wear a shiesty under the fucking hot ass sun, but drip or drown. I get that too. That's a concept too, you know? That's fine. That's chill. All right. We get to the venue, we get to the Airbnb, Albuquerque. Let me see if I have any pictures for that too. We get to the Airbnb in Albuquerque. We're like, all right, we gotta hit a dispo. Back pain, like pain relief. We need weed pain relief right now because we're all fucking taking Tylenol. We all have pain, aspirin, whatever. We need to get high. Like this shit hurts. My back was on fire already. And that's the thing about it. The first days of tour were the most painful. Because we were not ready. Like me personally, I wasn't worked out enough for it. So of course I'm throwing up every night. Right? Let's skip through this shit. The arcade, hold on. Yeah, we hit an arcade and a little party. I had a journal too that I was drawing shit in. Look at how naive I was. Look at how naive I was getting this fucking Henny. This is in the journal. How'd you like D fucking laying on the couch? They got us Henny. I love Henny. Fuck. Oh, I'm spoiling. Actually, yeah, okay. So I don't think I have any pictures of Albuquerque, but basically, all right. We're in this house in Albuquerque. We're like, we need to go get some weed. We go to the closest dispo. We get our shit. The guy looks at us. He's like, looks at us up and down. He's like, oh, are y'all in a band or something? Y'all look like y'all in a band. Y'all make music. I'm like, yeah, we're on tour right now. We're basically in a band. Right? You have a journal. No, I wanted to make a journal because I thought the tour was gonna be fire and I wanted to document it all, but it ended up being just like a criminal fucking evidence book folder thing. Like, oh my god. Nah, I did draw Oni's poop. At one of the venues, Oni fucking blew up the bathroom and I heard him blow up the bathroom, but I didn't know who it was and I didn't like really register it. It was just like through the wall like a fucking, I was like, what the fuck? Like it sounded like a rocket went off or something, bro. And by the end of the night, like I said, it was early days of touring. It was the first days of tour. I was fucking going crazy and I wasn't fully ready to go crazy. So I was getting sick, right? I didn't realize, I didn't put the pieces together. Right? What that sound was. And so when I was throwing up, I ran straight to the bathroom, to the toilet. It was destroyed. It was wrecked. I can't show you guys exactly how it looked, but I promise you, there's a reason why I can't show you. I'm gonna see if I can find a picture of it actually. Yep, here we go. Wait, why y'all lock so stiff? Because they're in my bonnet. Because they're not loose. Look at this shit. This is the best I can show you. Look at this.
And if I show you the picture, I'm gonna get kicked off of YouTube because I'm showing y'all shit. But this is the best I could do. That's what it looked like. I said, how is this even possible? No one was let in yet. It had to be one of us. No one was let into that bathroom. So, yeah. Yeah, I had to throw up. I had to throw up on that. Which in turn made me continue throwing up more. And guess what? No food. I wasn't trying to throw up because I knew niggas was not gonna, like, I didn't get to eat. I wasn't gonna eat. So everything I had in my reserves out, plus a little bit more. Bro, I really want to see it low key. Don't judge. It's not me. It's not me. I can't, like, I would show y'all. It's in the gallery right here. I have to keep muting it because there's like crazy shit in here. Like, I would show y'all this, but again, I'll probably get TOS for showing shit on fucking YouTube. And I'm not. And basically, it was a mystery that I drew about for multiple pages, multiple entries in my tour journal. We're still trying to figure out who did this shit by the time we get to Albuquerque. Bro, how is it dripping? Bro, it was just like explosive, and I heard it. That's the fucked up part. Anyway, I'm fucking dying. Bro, it was, oh God. Oh God. This tour, I'm telling you, this is like otherworldly shit. Like, literally. So where were we? Albuquerque, the dude. All right, yeah. Let's backtrack because I'm ADHDing OD. We go to this weed place, right? The dude's like, "Are y'all in a band? Y'all look like y'all in a band. Y'all look like y'all make music." I'm like, "Yeah, we're on tour." He goes, "Oh, where y'all performing? Y'all performing here at Albuquerque?" We're like, "Yeah. Place here. Basically, yeah, you can pull up, bring your friends, like whatever, you know. We're gonna be performing tomorrow at this time." And bro's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna bring all my biker homies." And I think he ended up bringing his biker homies, but we walk out of the dispo, right? We're all just like, you know, let's get some food. Let's get some food. Because what happened? We came home the night after I threw up in shit because of shit. And we went straight to sleep. So no food. No food. Until the next morning. No food, no weed. So we go out, we get the weed. Yeah, we have that interaction with that dude in there. We come out, fucking, I'm just like talking. I'm just yapping to the homies. It's me, Paul, I think Oni, I think Panab was there, Skyda, like everybody that smokes basically was with us at the time. And I'm chilling. I'm just like, "Hey guys, like, you know, where we gonna go eat? What's going on?" I look up. I'm like, oh damn. Everyone else looks up. I see a nigga like holding the back of his head, right? He's a bald dude, right? He's like, ah. I'm like, what happened? He fall? He bust his ass? And then I look at the back of his shirt. His shirt is a white t-shirt, right? I look at the back of his shirt and it's starting to turn red. And it looks like it's dripping from like between his fingers, like onto the back of his shirt. And it's like turning red really fast. So I'm like, oh shit, that nigga's not good. Is he good? Right? I look past him a little bit. He kind of steps out the way. Someone's walking towards him, right? The other dude's angry as fuck. First thing I see is bro pulls out the strap and is about to just like murk this dude broad day. First thing I did, you know what I did? I ain't see nothing. I'm out, bro. I'm out. Do not air this shit out while I'm still here. I went right back into the dispo. I was like, you know what? We're gonna wait this out. Probably get an Uber and head back to the B&B, bro, because bro said we were in a good neighborhood. Bro said we'd be fine as long as we, you know, mind our own business. What is that? This shit is like Breaking Bad. Oh, don't forget how they left all the trash all over the driveway in Albuquerque. Yeah, they left garbage all over the fucking driveway. The tour manager, stinky ass tour manager, fucking and another insult to injury, right? The fucking B&B that we have, motherfucker has the audacity to go, hey, can you save me a bed? Can you save me a bed? You know, I'm gonna be out in the van like booking stuff and doing tour stuff. Can you save me a bed tonight? Where am I gonna sleep? If I save you a bed, then I don't have a bed. What do you mean? You didn't book enough fucking beds in this. You booked this shit. I was like, nah. I was like, yeah, I'll save you a bed. I'll save you a bed. Motherfucker went to sleep. Niggas went to sleep. I didn't give a fuck. Bro, I was so tired to even remember what the fuck this nigga was talking about. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what bro is going through, but I don't think anything is worth doing this to someone. See? And it's like, you know, you can chalk it down to addiction. You know what I mean? And it's like I have sympathy there. And the problem with me talking to this motherfucker, and the reason why like I'm glad we were all together on this tour was because I had too much sympathy for this nigga. Because every time motherfucker wouldn't have the money, it was for a reason. It wasn't like, oh, I just, you know, I didn't have, like, bro would make up a whole convoluted story, lose my focus, and I'm half asleep. I'm like, whatever, bro, just get it. I just want to get to the next spot. That's how he got us. He was putting us in the most extreme fucking conditions so that we wouldn't question where the money was at. But still, we had some kind of like, you know, like semblance of like a team going on. So we were able to figure out what the fuck was going on early. But this isn't even late. This isn't even late stage, bro. This is like, yeah. So, here we go. We're back on the feet real quick. Vitamin's with us. Vitamin's like, yo, have you seen bro's ankles? Like, have you seen bro's feet? Like, I was like, yes, I've seen bro's feet. I don't want to look at bro's feet. And he was like, no, bro, like there's like marks on his ankles. I'm like, what does that mean? Bro's like, well, you know, people be like usually finding spaces around the wrists or the arm or the ankles to like, you know, pop one in, squeeze it out. But here's the fucking cursed feet. And we were all, this is from all of us, by the way. We're all like trying to figure out, like we're all taking pictures. We're all like, oh, and you see that? Look, oh, it's right on the vein too. Oh, that's gross. That's gross. I don't want a TOS. I don't get TOS. It's just a scab. Oh yeah, that was just performing. But yeah. That's pictures of the feet. That's what I'm saying. There was genuinely something wrong with this guy for real. Yeah. I have no sympathy. I have no sympathy because of how long that shit went on for, and how much we lost just starting the fucking tour. There's Josuke. No, it gets hot. It gets hot on stage, bro. Like, I have to. Look at this shit. This guy hopped on stage on our LA show, and he was like, bro, like, yeah, the fucking pit sucks, bro. The pit fucking sucks. And then he tried to steal the mic. We had to fucking push him off stage. And then he came up to us afterwards, too, like, oh, bro, where's the party at? Where are you guys going? I'm like, there's no fucking party, bro. There's no after party. We're on tour. We're literally leaving. Like, we're on a bus. We're out. And bro was like, oh, dude, like, I need to go with y'all. I need to fucking, like, dude, you telling me that this is the end? Like, there's no way this is the fucking end of the party, bro. Like, I need to go with y'all. Where y'all going, bro? I'm like, dude, what the fuck is wrong with you? I said, we're not doing anything after this. And bro was like, he had, like, this crazy, like, moment with us, too. Like, Vitamin, you remember this shit, too. He was like, he got mad aggressive, and he got in everyone's face. Like, he got in my friend's face. I was like, bro, like, I had to step in front of my friends. And I was, like, trying to fucking signal Eli. This is the, oh, I hate when I'm in a situation, there's just an unreliable ass motherfucker just doing nothing. I'm trying to signal to Eli, like, yo, we need to get the fuck out of here. We need to go. This nigga's like literally on my friends, like he's being mad weird. And Eli's just like, oh, hold on a minute. I just need to go and fucking run around. And I have another show happening in LA that I need to be checking. I'm like, nigga, you see this big ass nigga over here pressing me, my friends? If he fucking hurts my friends, I'm hurting you. Nah. And then bro's over here talking about something. Oh, like, I don't like he crashes out a little bit. I crash out a little bit on Eli. I come back because, you know, all the homies basically circle around this nigga at this time. So if he lays a hand on anybody, you know what I mean? And so like, he like, I come over here. I'm trying to defuse it. I'm not trying to press him because bro is big. One of us is going to break a nose. One of us is going to get hurt if this nigga just starts crashing out on us, right? So he's like, oh, you know, like, I just don't have too many friends. And like, you know, I just don't really have. And I'm like, bro, listen. And I did my calm thing. I just started like, bro, you know, like, you should go talk to your friends, man. Like, go find, like, who are the people that care about you? You got family, like just, you know, doing my thing, just yapping, trying to help, right? Bro just starts breaking down crying. Bro just starts like tearing the fuck up. He's like, oh, but like, I just don't know, like I just never had anybody like give a fuck about me. Like, I'm like, oh, this nigga's going to kill us. And what the fuck is Eli doing? Hold on. This nigga's going to kill us. This nigga's having a psychotic episode. He thinks bro, what? And then he's like, bro, just give me a hug. The nigga comes up to me, gives me a fucking hug. I'm like, all right. Like I'm gonna give this nigga a hug. I'll embrace this man if I could get him away from my friends, right? I'm gonna just do this. I'm gonna just get this over with because he's starting to calm down. He's sad now. He's not mad anymore. I'm gonna keep him defused. Give him a hug. And then he's like, oh, bro, like, nah, like, I don't like touching guys and shit. Like, that's fucking weird, bro. Like, I'm not gay or anything. I'm like, oh my God, what the fuck, bro? Where's Eli? Why are we still here? Bro's about to have like a fucking awakening on me, bro. Like closeted dude touching men like over here. I'm thinking he's here for my homies. I'm thinking he's here for the shorties that are here. He's touching me. I'm like, all right, bro. I just got violated. We need to get the fuck out of here. I pushed everyone out. I was like, all right, everyone get in the fucking van. I'm getting away from this dude. And the dude's like still standing there. I'm saying it to his face like, I can't fuck with you, bro. I legit can't. And we in the van. I close the door. Fucking Eli. Where's Eli? Where is Eli? Eli's not even close. Bro, a hug doesn't have to be gay unless you mention gay. No one said anything. No one said anything. That's the thing. It's like we're all sitting here staring at this nigga after we tried to like defuse him. So he's just yapping. I'm like, oh, this man just doesn't get any affection in his life. No, he don't get dick when he needs to go look for dick. You know what? That's not my struggle. Basically, motherfucker in the what plot twist? Crazy. Eli too busy being a coward. No, we couldn't find Eli. We couldn't find Eli because Eli was literally at another show. Literally disappeared while I was hugging this man and was at another show. Text the group chat. Oh, we're just wrap it up. Just wrap it up. I'm doing something right now. Nigga, you were the driver. You were supposed to drive me away from this weirdo. Where is my team? Where is my support? Where is my manager? Who's on my side? Nobody. Nobody's on my side. All right. So we get away from this weirdo. I think Oni drives or Vitamin drives. Eli when he has to do his job. Maybe I'll do my job. Basically, we get away from this motherfucker, and I think we get a break because we're in LA. So we drive to my crib. I introduce everyone to everyone on tour. You know, we chilling. Eli finds a place to stay for the night. That's not the van. It is not my crib because I told Eli and I told Neptune, I said, y'all not sleeping at my fucking crib. Like, y'all are moving so sketchy. I don't know y'all. I know more of the people on this tour. I know Pranav better than, like, I fuck with Pranav. I don't really know Pranav as much as I know Oni, but Oni knows Pranav. And Pranav is mad cool. Pranav has not done anything to anybody on this tour. So we're chilling. We had to deal with this motherfucker. On the way to the venue, Eli crashed the U-Haul. Like, scratched up the side of the U-Haul. I took a picture, but it's not in the gallery. Multiple times crashed the fucking U-Hauls that we were renting, which was another fee on top of everything that we had to pay for. Fucking great. Best time of my life. Apparently bro was at another show. I think he was fucking like shooting up or fucking smoking or something. Oh yeah. Actually, no, I do have a picture. Here we go. I said, yeah. Oh, no. I'm singing for y'all. Look at this. Those dents, that was because Eli ate the fucking curb. Driving the van. Oh my God, we haven't even gotten the van yet. We haven't even gotten the bus yet. The bus. Oh, I can't wait till we get the bus. So we're not fucking sitting packed together with this fucking stink generator. Fucking doo-doo generator, bro. Emma, what's good, Emma? Nice, I see the profile picture change. Very valid, very pink, very chill. No. We get the van shortly after. We can talk about the van now. Here we go. This is the magnum opus. If y'all ever seen Mad Max or played Mad Max. The van. Oh yeah. So basically, this van was not a tour bus. It was a temporary van for the time that we get our tour bus, right? It was a Sprinter. So what that means is, hold on, I'm gonna pull up a picture because I think I had an example so that I could explain this very thing. 1 second. Basically a U-Haul, right? That is it's like just a normal van. And it was converted into a tour bus, right? And the problem with that is that we paid for a fucking tour bus. What do you mean a van that was converted into a tour bus? Off the bat, that's whack. But you know what? I'll give it a listen. If we're saving money, because I don't know why, because we don't have fucking money for some reason, then fuck it. That'd be chill. As long as we can like stand up in there and chill, like lay down, there's beds, whatever. It wasn't a fucking tour bus. It wasn't meant to be a tour bus. It wasn't meant to be lived in, right? So the ventilation, the AC doesn't reach the back. That's where the cargo is supposed to be. The dumbass that built the van, that converted it, didn't think about what the use of the fucking van is for. The cargo in the back has no ventilation. Why? Because it's not humid. It doesn't breathe. It doesn't. Bro, the back of the van was a hot box. And think about Eli's feet. We labeled it the swamp because as soon as Eli set foot in the back where the fucking beds were because his nigga needed to sleep. Oh my God. Dense cloud. We couldn't turn around. The rule was to not look back because all the beds, and he only slept on one bed the whole tour. All the beds just rang. rank. If we wanted to sleep, we had to sit in this nigga's feet. We had to sit in this nigga's feet air if we wanted to sleep. It leaked and it broke down. It broke down multiple times. You remember it breaking down and us being at the fucking venue for like hours. That shit was crazy. It was so fucked. It was so fucked. Shrek wouldn't touch Eli with a 70-mile pole. No, on God. And so, yeah. Fuck. The van was a hot box in the back. Bro's feet already made someone throw up without even needing the heat, without even needing the microwave beeping the oven on. But now we have an oven and we're all in it. And there's the ventilation, only the 2 windows in the front open. So the dense cloud of shit, fucking doo-doo, smelly, sweaty feet, nasty, stank ass green air in the back is just constantly looming over us, telling us secrets in our ear, just like breathing down the back of our necks. Slowly driving us insane, whispering madness into our ears, into our noses, tweaking. Swamp probably doesn't even compare to the compost barrel them feet was. It doesn't. I'm like struggling to come up with words right now. And I knew this would happen because it was just otherworldly. It's honestly, I find myself a little bit lucky to have experienced something that chaotic. Like it's like being able to watch like a fucking comet land somewhere. Like, yeah, it's gonna destroy shit and kill people, but like, who gets to see a comet? I've never seen feet that could fucking incapacitate someone, that could be used as a weapon in chemical warfare. Like, I've never seen anything like that up until that tour. Bro, Eli is a boss fight for real. That ass, bro. The health bar doesn't go down. It's like one of those health bars that's just like, and you're just sitting there fighting, and it just never ends, bro. Here we go. I have a picture of exactly what it was. And I'm gonna show you too. It wasn't even this good. See, look, here's a list of the things that, look, this is what we got. This Mercedes right here, right? My bad. But no windows. No windows on the side, right? The dude who made the tour bus drilled, like, he like sawed a fucking door into the side of the U-Haul. And then like added like a remote controller that broke on the second fucking day that opens the doors like this. Right? Like a bus. We were supposed to get this. We're promised this. I don't know. Maybe we're naive for thinking 10K would be able to pay for that. I don't know. But you know, like, we couldn't even get the second best option. And the converted thing, bro told us is a Mercedes. The steering wheel said Dodge. And when Oni questioned that, bro was like, "Oh no, it's a collab. It's a collab between Dodge and Mercedes." I was like, "What universe are you in? I've never heard of that. Dodge and Mercedes?" All right, bro. No, there was no fucking windows in the back. And honestly, I'd prefer there be no windows in the back, because with no ventilation and the sun coming through the windows, we would have actually died. A little like the shade. Oh my God, Texas. Texas. Oh my God. I've never been hangry in my life. On this tour, like, naive or not, you paid for what you paid for, and you're promised what you paid for. That's not on you. I have to tell myself that. Because, like, Eli's boiled corpse feet, it's like his feet were already rotting off the bone, man. Yeah, so there was that. The van was not built to be a fucking tour bus, and the AC was not built to be used like a tour bus would. So the AC, I'm gonna pull up a video for this, would just pour gallons of water on our head periodically at the worst times. It would choose the worst times. Somehow, by luck, I don't know if there's a deity linked to the fucking van, if it was cursed, if someone died in it and they were just having fun. But I would be. Let me get a video of this real quick.
Look at that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's nice. Where's that landing? Oh, some wires.
Let me start again. Look at this shit.
Look at that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's nice. Where's that landing? Oh, some wires and shit.
Your shit good, bro.
Yeah, it's not my shit. Man, this fucking tour, dude.
Eli driving, right? Eli drives like a fucking maniac. As soon as we get this van and Eli drives it, all the water just bro's turning like he's in a fucking race. Bro's turning like we need to like rush to get somewhere. So bro's hitting the corner like, and the whole van is going, and all the water in the AC is just pouring on our heads, pouring on all our electronics, right? If we're sleeping in the back and Eli's driving, no one is sleeping. Me and D basically landed on each other in the back, falling out of the beds because this motherfucker cannot drive, almost crashed the fucking van while we were in the back. We got pulled over. We got pulled over by the police. And we have like, oh, I didn't talk about the jug box. Let me talk about the BRUG box real quick. Before we start this tour off, Eli comes up to me at the first venue, right? Eli comes up to me, he's like, hey, I have this box, right? If you have anything that's, you know, any inhalants, any not even any harder stuff, actually. If you have any harder stuff, put it in this box and I'll lock it up, because if they pull us over, they have to go into the box, and that's like against the law for them to do that. So me not having any harder stuff, right? Just weed on me. I'm like, even if I had anything, I'm not putting it in that fucking box. You're tripping. Nobody put anything in that box, which is like, that's where bro was keeping the money. That's where bro was keeping the random shit. And I'm thinking, this nigga already has a dedicated drug box. Bro has to be shooting up. Bro has to be doing some crazy shit that he doesn't want us to see, because none of us got the key to that lockbox, and our money was also in there. I don't know. Yeah, we're getting waterboarded. We're getting waterboarded by the van every like 5 minutes or so. This isn't even a background stream. I'm just watching this all the way through. Yeah, no, today it's not. I'm telling the story, so you gotta be tapped in. Tell them what you think.
Yeah.
What you doing right now? Oh yeah, we're rolling up a B at the venue. Found a black lighter for good luck. Look at this though. This is what, like, I'm not here to fucking. I pushed myself through the tour as much as I possibly could without going fucking negative. Like, get the fuck off. Get out of the picture, bro. I don't want that nigga in the picture, bro. Like, I can't even, like, y'all heard all the shit I said earlier about the blue hair motherfucker, right? some part of me just wants to be sympathetic and be like, oh no, like, bro, it's chill. Like, he should not have been there. None of them should have been there. I mean, not, you know, the DJ, fucking, none of them should have been there if we couldn't even get the fucking band that we paid for. You know what I'm saying? Fucking ridiculous. So we get to a point, right, where I legit look, and this is what I'm saying. Again, this is one of the recorded moments, right, of me talking, interacting with this motherfucker after having a show and being tired.
Yeah, if you fucking pay
Like,
attention to the number.
That's a common enough practice to put the deposit
Holy
towards
fuck,
expenses,
bro.
But like the good faith is so fucking gone that like why
Why are you talking? This motherfucker is crazy because like there was a point in time, right, where we all crashed out 5 or 6 times. And Squidward over here, nothing to say. Oh, Eli is just, Eli is just struggling to get the tour together. Like, we'll figure it out. I'm doing the accounting now. We'll get it together. I knew about Eli getting $500, right? I was like, okay, so what are you gonna do with the $500? Then Neptune crashes out. Then Squidward crashes out. What do you mean you got $500? You didn't tell me about the $500. What, $500? What? We're all missing out on money, and you keep holding out on this. I'm like, hello? Did you forget how fucking deep we are actually into this? 500. Why are you crashing out over that when we lost all of this? So any of the times these motherfuckers arguing on our behalf and arguing with us, keep that in mind.
I told why wasn't it on the sheet? That should have been on my fucking sheet to notice.
Yo,
Oh,
real
it's
shit.
on your
Hey,
account.
real shit. Hey, relax. No one gives a fuck. 200 to him right now, man.
I sent 150 of the two to you, Trey.
On what platform?
Why
On Cash App.
5 minutes
For-
ago. Okay.
See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? And bro's like, I sent it to you. You, Squidward, you need to stop pressing me with them because you're making me look worse. And you're on my side and I'm giving you the money. So stop, like, you were supposed to send it to them. See how it's like these two are just in cahoots the whole fucking time? How else am I supposed to take that?
5 minutes ago.
Literally after we finished loading out.
And why did you do that? Why is one?
It's towards hotel because I put the hotel in Trey's name
Wait, why? Okay.
because I'm not even going in the hotel.
Is this a lie?
No, that's why
I received 150. I wasn't told that I was going to receive 150.
And there we go. Look, pay attention to the stances because the more Eli gets pressed, the more it's power stances. It's like, it's crazy. I've never seen this kind of like technique of avoidance. Ready?
I texted you and I said that the hotel's in your name, it's reserved, it's booked when we show up.
Okay, so
like,
this
and I
is-
said,
Basically, cover for my ass. Don't press them with me, or don't press me with them. And then, I can't lie through this. They know too much.
And this is for the hotel room tonight that I and who else is staying in.
Thing is not fucking the headline.
I was told
You were
to book
told
another
that
fucking
you
room.
were told D was.
Yeah, but I told you at the beginning of the show,
Didn't
man.
we book our own hotel? Didn't we
I
pay for that
did it
tax?
because I was
We
talking
paid
about
for
it
our
all
own hotels,
day.
like, why are we taking money out of the total split?
We had to book our own hotels because there was no guaranteed hotels. We went to a hotel. Only wakes up. He's like, Carm, we have to leave. Carm, we all have to get up and go. What's wrong? Bed bugs. All up in the. Nobody wants bed bugs in the van. We had to throw out our clothes.
All day in the
Hold on,
van.
yo, if we paid for our hotel tonight, y'all should pay for your own hotel tonight. Ain't no taking out the split.
On God, we need that 200, bro.
Yeah, what you
I'm
taking out
down.
the
Run
split
it,
for?
run it. Calm down. Come on, stop. You'll get your money. Just calm down.
Trey,
Take a deep breath. Just walk away.
That's part of the 200.
I'm gonna agree because I want to diffuse the situation. I don't think that this energy is the best way to resolve this, and I'm gonna do the best.
It's
to
the
build it.
only way it's getting resolved.
Hey,
Any other
Yeah, if you
That's why I say Squidward. That's why I said Squidward. Yeah,
that this energy is the best.
this energy isn't that. Nigga, how much money did we fucking lose and you're sitting here telling me not to be mad? Cahoots, bro. Cahoots. Like this, like, what?
This, and I'm gonna do the best.
It's the only way it's getting resolved.
Hey,
That's the only way we were getting our money back was from me pressing this nigga every night. From us pressing, bro.
Way, bro, we not getting shit, bro. This is the only way we ever get anything out of you.
10 shows. It's the only way. We have to be there for every step of the way, and then we have to press him to talk about the money that he's hiding from us. $500.
It's true.
You're not hiding shit.
Why are we not accounting for the $500? Bro.
Get ready for the defense stance. Ready?
Yo, what about the
It's the only way we get shit solved, bro.
What about the e-ticket sales to have the 500 in that locked out cash app? You have that?
Locked out Cash App. Motherfucker had a whole separate Cash App. Motherfucker was using his personal Cash App and getting all the money from the show sent to his personal Cash App. And was like, oh, the Gravity booking Cash App, there's something wrong with it. It's because they tried to take 10K out of the fucking Cash App all in one, and it got shut down. That's what happens.
E-ticket sales in a locked up.
Trey was telling me about this. Totally separate.
Yeah, what about that Cash
I don't
App?
have any e-tickets.
What about that? Why is your Cash App
Cash
locked?
App payments in your personal account that is now locked for mysterious reasons related to ID verification. You received a show payout in there, right?
Yeah, you didn't think you knew about that.
No, I know that you knew about that
No,
because I
'cause we
fucking
didn't.
communicated it, and Trey told me.
Why wasn't it sent to the Gravity account?
This. We learned it from Trey.
Why wasn't it sent to the Gravity account?
Why was it sent to your personal?
Because you're trying to what?
Look at that. That is so fucking telling, bruh. That is so telling their dynamic right there, that moment. You seen that? You seen that? I'm crashing out over something I'm actually mad about because I'm losing money on this tour. This motherfucker's fake crashing out to keep us calm. Look at this.
Why was it sent to your personal?
Because you're trying to what?
Bro's like, really? We're robbing these niggas together and you're coming at me? What was that pause? What was that face? Why was that like, people communicate fucking, what's the word? Telepathically when they make faces like that at each other. Especially when they've been friends for 8 years prior to this.
Anytime anything.
He stood there like, yeah, no, dead ass, like, what? W cameraman, yeah, dead ass D.
There's a fucking fee that gets taken out, and I was trying to. Yes, there fucking is.
How
It's a
much is
business
that
account.
fee? How much is that fee? How much is that fee?
It varies based on the fucking amount
Who
sent.
gives a fuck about the fee? Why you put?
do is family and friends to avoid the fee. Don't lie.
Well,
Why are you putting this money in your?
Oh, here we go. This is crazy. Another dude, a bystander, right? No, bystander. It's Vitamin's homie, Mobs, but Mobs wasn't on the tour with us. Mobs wasn't an artist. Like, bro was just listening to the fucking conversation happening on the side, right?
Personal account, nigga. What's up, nigga?
Well,
He just-
Putting this money in your.
What's up, nigga? What's up?
Personal account, nigga. What's up, nigga?
This guy had to push it back. Oh my god.
All you gotta do is family and
He's
friends,
cool,
bro.
bro. Like, I'm just-
Don't lie, bro. Don't, hey, no, because if it was me, bro, don't, family and friends, nigga. Don't lie to me. You gotta worry about me. You ain't gotta move back from me. You gotta move back from them, nigga.
This is crazy, bro.
Every fucking day, yo. Every day, bro. Every day we gotta deal with this shit, bro.
We can laugh. It's crazy that like we're so aware that we can at least pull ourselves out of what the fuck is happening and take a look at it from like an outside perspective and be like, yo, we really have to get mad at this nigga every day to get our money. We have to yell at this nigga to take a shower because we're gonna like we're laughing as it's happening. So I'm like, yeah, we gotta film everything,
Hey,
bro.
hey, look at me. Stop being a bitch. Look at me. Don't lie. I'm not lying.
Who is that?
You lying now. You lying now.
Friends and family, bro. I'm not
Friends and
stupid.
family is a
None of us
PayPal
are.
thing.
No, duh, but it doesn't give you the.
Here we go. Here's the stance. Look, that's exactly what I was talking about. Look. What is this? What is this defense, bro? gets pressed by a stranger. I think Eli knew I wasn't gonna touch him. I was just really mad. But this fucking defense stance, Eli doesn't know mobs like that. Eli, like, this is just a person. To Eli, this is just a person that was here. Look. The feet. Pay attention to the feet right here.
They don't give you the feet. Don't look at me like you stupid, bro.
I'm not looking at you like
We're gonna watch
Bro,
this in the
all
morning.
you have to do is give. It doesn't matter what PayPal you have. Friends
Get in
and
there, get in there.
family.
Cash App and PayPal are two different fucking
Why are you
things.
doing Cash App if you a manager, nigga? Dead ass. Why you doing Cash App?
He's so real, bro. He was so real for that. The go to your room stance. Look. Oh, he got hit with this one, right? The camera goes back on him and the stance changes. Watch.
Why are you doing Cash App if you a manager, nigga?
Immediately. Look at this stance. Look at
Dead
this.
ass. Why you doing Cash App? That's a scam shit.
Bro went from defense stance 1 to defense stance 3, bro. What is this?
No, bro. Why you not doing shit that niggas get their money, bro?
Oh my
You
god.
Cash App or Venmo, you already on some
No,
weird
that's
shit.
what our homie Oni said.
Why
too.
you
He
looking
said
at me
that shit on
stupid?
purpose, 'cause PayPal,
Stop,
you can
bro.
argue and get
Stop.
your
Like, just be
money back.
real.
Bro.
They don't give a fuck. They're not gonna hurt you,
The
bro.
only thing-
Just be real. Give them their fucking money. They're not stupid. They know what they deserve.
I didn't
This
call
nigga's
them
Pranav,
stupid,
bro.
dude.
This is
Pranav, bro.
Pranav, bro.
Pranav.
Give him his fucking money.
No, God, bro.
Dead ass. I can't even believe this nigga's here.
Bro's
Fucking
doing
playing
ballet.
stupid. Give him his fucking money, nigga.
Where's fucking
Dead
where's
ass,
Trey?
bro.
Oh,
Give him
man.
his
He's
bro.
talking to
Give him their
strangers.
fucking money so he can go on.
Look. In the back. Calling people. For what? Why are you being so
The
secretive?
next place, bro. They deserve that shit, bro. Don't play stupid.
Or what happened? Who's you talking to
Nigga,
people?
how
Look,
much you
pointing
got for
over
this
here.
shit? How much you got to start this shit?
As soon as there's a distraction, off to the back. Off to disappear. That's that weird shit that they were on.
Play it. Run it back. How much you get to play this shit? Run it back. Because I know you got paid for this shit. How much you get paid? Play it.
You got 500 2 weeks ago.
All right, nigga. So why you ain't taking them back?
Take care of this fucking hotel.
My bad.
Fucking overhead expense that you guys are throwing out the window that it's gonna fall on my back.
My bad.
At the end of this fucking tour.
No, I'm sorry.
All right. I think I'm gonna leave it at that because I said I was gonna stream for like an hour and a half. I've been streaming for 2 hours almost, another half. So I'm gonna leave the story off here. I'm gonna watch the stream back. I'm gonna clip it up, get some content going for the rest of the story, and then I'm gonna get the part 2 out. Cameraman straight from Modern Family. Shout out D for real, bro. Shout out Bankroll. Cause that was selling, like that was like, I knew when D was recording, it was like a sitcom. It was like a sitcom, bro. Cause yeah, no, that shit was crazy. I know YouTube has this delay. So I'm gonna take a second, and then I'm also gonna drop the BRB screen and play some music for a little bit, so that I could like properly say goodbye to y'all. Cause I keep seeing YouTube cut off my shit because of the chat delay. Love you, Colin. I'm gonna try to get you in on this second episode, bro. I'm gonna set up the Discord before I start the stream, but I didn't know that you wanted to join this time. It was just kind of a mess trying to get it together. But tomorrow we could definitely set it up. I'm gonna do it tomorrow. What a throwback, night gang. Yeah, what a throwback for real. It just gets worse. I have pictures of Eli's bed on the van that the motherfucker was sleeping in because it looked different than all the other beds, and that's a sign, telltale sign. Night Karma. I hope you sleep well. I hope y'all sleep well. I think I'm gonna sleep well. I think I'm gonna sleep pretty good tonight because I'm not on that tour and other reasons. But I got so much info. Yes. Gather shit if you can, Vitamin. Gather shit if you can. I'm gonna try to have Oni on too. I'm gonna see if that's a thing. I don't even know what's going on. I went on a tour, Emma. Just rewind the video if you need context. But basically, I went on a tour from hell. Absolute hell, absolute chaos. This like If you rewind it, start watching from the beginning, you're gonna see. Bet, bro. Part 2 finna be fire. Yes, it will. I'm so ready for part 2. I'm gonna try to do it tomorrow. I'm gonna lock in. You know what? Let's tomorrow or 2 days from now. If y'all let me do it in 2 days, I could get clips together and advertise it and do like a whole scheduling thing on YouTube, which would be better for me. So if you want me to do good, low key, you can give me an extra day, right? I'm so ready for the part 2. Me too. I mean, I'm honestly didn't think I was gonna be able to get through it because every time I try to explain it, I just get lost. Put vitamin on VC, shit will go down. Yeah, I will. I want to see if I could get Oni too. So if you give me that, give me 2 days and I'll be able to do this shit. All right. I'm gonna throw the BRB screen up and play some unreleased. Shit, let me not do it on that one. Because then you're gonna see the whole fucking catalog. Alright, y'all. Thank you for watching. I'm gonna try to consolidate this into a YouTube video. It was a lot today. It was 2 hours of just yapping, so I'm probably just gonna have to watch it all and just clip, categorize each part. Eli's feet, and then do a section for Eli's feet. We'll talk about Neptune, do a section for Squidward, talk about Pranav. Well, we'll probably talk about Pranav tomorrow. We didn't really talk much about Pranav. Pranav's dope though. Pranav's homie for sure. Hell yeah. I mean, low-key, I low-key like the live, but it's up to you personally. No, I'm still gonna do the live. I'm just like, I'm using the live as a resource for the YouTube video. Because I'm uploading all these pictures and shit, like I'm showing y'all everything. Yeah, and the full raw live will probably be on YouTube. I think it automatically uploads my vlogs. But oh yeah, I think I was able to say goodbye to everyone. Thank y'all for watching, and I'll try to be back in 2 days to finish up the story. Get this music on. I need the BRB screen first. Hold up. No. Something has to go wrong, always, on the stream, at least one time. Alright, y'all. See you.
Touch chills run down my spine. Don't know what I have till you scream it back. Give me all how we love to fight. I lay bloody on the mattress just like a casket. My love pushed the nail inside. I gotta write it down, you know love kills. Baby, come out of the ground when I'm about to feel. I've been so fucking down, I don't know what's real. I'll keep on smoking fast till I can't feel. I'll need another house and another world, another couch to see you in. Stand still, feel right outside, feel right out. I really am, I do really know. I send me a bed, I want you fine. I always put you first, you leaving me behind. All the love from the girls can save me. All the drugs in the world can break me. Think I'm in a chance, I feel like I'm going crazy. I just want that chance to call you my little baby. I get so fucked, I can see that it's changing. And when we fuck, I can feel it won't shave it. I'm tryna touch on that body, you're shaming. I fell in love with your body like a